Welcome back. You may have seen me on the previous video with a review of the rear mud flaps. These are the front mud flaps, and you see they work pretty good as well. Not much stuff here on the back side, and well, honestly, I can leave a bit more about that in a minute. But anyway, keeps a lot of muck out of the back of it. So, installation, on the other hand, is a little bit tricky. This is a 2014, and according to the instructions, all you have to do to install is remove several bolts, and then you're supposed to leave a little plastic piece in place. Now that plastic piece is called spats, it turns out. And starting in 2011, these spats go up here and then all the way up, but they also wrap around here. So that pretty much means that you have to remove it. Problem there is, once you remove it, there is a big giant hole all up in here. Nasty. All kinds of crud gets up in there. So what I did was I took the original spats. You see, this is one of them right here. And I had to trim out the part that wraps around it and cut it off at the end so that it only went up so far. That still didn't solve the problem with the big old hole, because you see right there, that's where all that muck collects. So it's a matter of going to your dealer or finding a parts online dealer and getting a 2010 or earlier set of spats. And you see there is one of the part numbers, and there's another part number. And strangely enough, when I bought them, one was about $3 more expensive than the other. So I guess, I don't know if it was the right side or the left, but one side is apparently a lot more expensive. Well, not a lot, but you get the idea. So here's the 2010 level. You see it just comes up here. It's got a nice little push pin. And it, in fact, has a screw hole right there, which is also used by the mud flap to install it. The bottom, middle, and the top, just 3 screws. It's pretty darn secure, and it keeps a lot of crud out. I suppose one could leave all this little spat out, but I really didn't feel comfortable leaving this wide open gap, so that's what I did. Hope you enjoyed it.